Hi guys, my name is Ernst and this channel is about Pakistani and Filipino relationship. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so I continue making this kind of video. For today's vlog, I'll be discussing the 10 questions you should ask before marrying a Pakistani or even while you're dating a Pakistani. Or, okay, this is just about Pakistani for now. Maybe next time I'll do for 10 questions that you have to ask your Filipina girlfriend before marrying her or before settling down. Further ado, let's start with number one question. The most important question that you have to ask is your partner requires you to convert? That is a big question if you're a Christian or belong to other, how do you call this, other religion. Kasi when you're marrying a Muslim Pakistani, I'm sorry to mention, this is a disclaimer, Muslim Pakistani. If you're marrying a Muslim man or Muslim Pakistani guy, since we're specific here, you really have to ask him during the dating stage if he will require you to convert. That is important because if you don't have any plan to convert, then that's an issue for you in the future. That is for sure. Conversion is not necessary when you're getting married to a Muslim man because they can marry a Christian or Jews. So, kaya yan yung nasa top 1 ko kasi it's very important, especially if you're not into a conversion. So, yan yung number 1. Okay, yung number 2 is where are you going to settle? Kasi, syempre, kung magpapakasal kayo, you have to be in a one place, kumbaga. Kami, ng asawa ko, we're working on it and we're planning to settle here in the UAE, in Dubai. Kasi andito yung magandang opportunity for both of us since I'm also having my business here and my career here. Though magandang career niya sa Pakistan, it's just that we have talked about it before pa. Where are we going to settle? So we're just working on it now. It's important if where are you going to settle? Kasi most of the Filipinas who are married with Pakistani, they settle in Pakistan. So you have to check kung saan kayo dapat magsettle. Kasi what if you're not able, what do you call this? What if it's not easy for you to relocate to Pakistan? Or what if you cannot adjust? You know, these things has to be discussed prior to entering into a serious relationship, I think. Kasi ang nangyayari, pag kunwari, pumasok ka lang sa isang relationship without even asking all these questions, you might get disappointed or frustrated in the long run or after some time kapag hindi mo siya discuss with your partner. It's better to discuss this question. Okay, for the number 3 question is, sa Pakistani na kultura, they have this joint system. Joint system is like 2 to 3 families are staying in one house. Big house din naman siya. Hindi naman siya small house or a compound wherein one family is there and then the other family is there. You know, siblings, and then they stay together with their own families. So these questions or this question you have to ask if you're going to settle in a joint family system, then you have to check how does the joint family system is working in Pakistan, so you don't have you don't get surprised, ay ganito pala ang family yung joint family system sa Pakistan. You know, these things has to be discussed first. And number 4 is he going to allow you to work? Kasi once majority kasi ng Pakistani, they work for their family. So, you have to check if yung partner mo ba is open-minded na hindi kanya ililimit to work. Though, pag nag-settle ka sa Pakistan, it's rare that you get the kind of job sa mga establishment doon. Though, may nakita ako sa Islamabad na mga nag-work na female na sa hotel, sa restaurant. So, yung mga yon, you have to consider, especially if you're a foreign. So, bago ka lang sa Pakistan, by the time na magpapakasal or magsisettle kayo, di ba? If mag-work ka ba, ano yung opinion niya, ano yung opinion mo, these things has to be discussed as well. For number 5, you have to ask what his point of views in terms of finances naman, how he manage or how he handles his money, paano ba siya pagdating sa contribution sa family niya rin and sa magiging family niyo. This has to be discussed, yung mga finances, how he handles, para ma-assess mo din if this person is good with money. I'm not saying na you marry for money. I'm saying na you have to be smart and practical and wise as well, na you don't put yourself in a situation you can get out. Kasi ang dami kong nakausap or nababasa na mga stories, they're not, they haven't discussed these things and then they depended, kumaga nagdepende lang sila sa husband nila nung nasa Pakistan na sila, which is medyo, how can I say this? Medyo complicated siya kasi somehow, what if you need a money for your own family, for your family members way back sa Philippines, you cannot get your husband's money. Or check mo din kung okay sa husband mo na i-support mo pa rin yung family mo, though hindi naman siya required that you do it kasi kumbaga may sarili ka ng pamilya. Pero syempre, kung may family ka, like ako, I still have my mother and I'm the only person who's supporting my mother because wala naman akong kapatid, wala na rin yung father ko. So I have to support my mother. So I still have to work and provide for my mother. So that's the scenario that I have. So yun yung isang bagay na kailangan mo i-ask. Number 6, this one is also important. Will he remarry? Kumbaga, will he add 3 more wives? Kasi they're allowed to get married up to 4, diba? So check mo din kung magpapakasal ba siya sa susunod na mga taon. These things has to be really discussed. Kasi kung hindi ka pabor na mag-aasawa siya ulit, why don't you waste your time in such a relationship na alam mo naman at the end of the day, mag-aasawa siya, diba? So that's something you have to discuss. Ang next is, this one is the question I asked for my husband as well. What if you don't bear a child, or what if hindi ka magkaanak, or what if you don't able to give him a child? What will be his point of view, or paano ba? Mag-aasawa ba siya? Maghanap ba siya ng ibang asawa para magkaanak? So, you have to discuss all these things para wala siyang surprises in the future. If sinabi niya na mag-asawa siya, tas okay lang sa'yo kasi nga, you are not able to give him a child, then it's up to you guys how are you going to do these things of setup. Pero that's a question that you really have to ask as well. Then the number 8 question is, will he allows you to go out with your friends or with your girlfriends after marriage? Kasi may mga husband naman na ina-allow ang wife nila to go out with their friends and have some me time with girlfriends. May iba naman na hindi ina-allow. Are you okay with that? So yun yung mga question na, or yun yung isa sa question na kailangan mo malaman. Kasi what if you have a lot of friends and he stops you to after you get married? It's a surprise for you, diba? So baka maging regrets mo yon, diba? So for the number 9, will he require you to cover your face? Kasi sa kultura nila, sa Muslim, woman is mag-cover ng body. Yung belief nila yon, kasi hindi ko na alam kung anong reason, pero you can ask your boyfriend about that. So if you're not comfortable of covering your face or your body with the traditional clothes na meron sila, then it's something to be discussed. Hindi ka pwede kasi mag-compromise in a matter just for the sake of your partner. Kasi what if in the long run, alam mo yon, regret mo ulit siya. So, for me might as well you ask all these questions. If hindi naman, so, thank you, next. Hanap ulit. Yung ganon, diba? So, for the last question that you have to ask is, what makes him mad? What makes him happy? What makes him sad? Yung mga random na questions na yan is, i-assess mo kung paano ba siya, okay, ganito pala siya. These are simple questions, but you have to ask para malaman mo kung paano siya, pag natetense siya, pag masaya siya, pag nagagalit siya, pag naiinis siya. Kasi, what if war freak pala siya? Though, hindi mo makikita yan sa usapan, pero may mga hints na, kasi hindi naman tayo we're not stupid na hindi natin mafe-feel yon. We women has women instinct na will help us to assess, okay, is this person worth the time na, worthy of the time na, you spend your time talking online, and then at the end of the day, hindi naman pala siya deserve you don't deserve that kind of guy. The reason why I'm doing all this content is to empower women that we don't settle for men who don't deserve us. I'm not saying that we keep a high standard, but we should have the self-worth, self-love, self-care that we deserve, because we don't want in a relationship for the sake of a relationship, for the sake of a boyfriend na wala, hindi rin naman tayo magiging at peace in the long run. So, thank you so much, ladies and gents, for again listening to this content or for this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, especially for those who are in a relationship. Please do share this video for those people you know, and hopefully next video I'll be sharing some other content like this as well. So thank you for staying until this minute until the end of this video. Bye.